What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. This is Wolverine. And today we're going to be talking about a project that launched last week called Brick by Brick. A lot of you watching this video today are quite familiar with that project because Unmade Sugar and Drip Strategy have partnered together with a construction company to bring us into the ecosystem. And I'm fairly excited to talk about it because it's fairly new in crypto, and it is still generating 300% returns in stablecoins. So that's fantastic if you ask me. So guys, let's not waste too much time here and jump right into today's video. So guys, today we're going to be talking about Brick by Brick, and this project essentially is real world assets that pay crypto investors, essentially like the slogan says on the screen. So basically what it is, as a summary, is they're NFTs that you're buying that enable you to invest in real estate, which is basically a construction company building those real estate houses in Argentina, and they're thinking of expanding further on to the States and whatnot. And with the proceeds of the sale and rent of those houses, they're going to be able to pay out these investors. Now, it's something that's relatively new because it's merging cryptocurrencies with real world assets, and it's something that, and you guys probably know that I wanted to get into real estate sooner or later, so this is kind of a good step into it. Now, let's first talk about this project's four different NFTs, which is basically four different tiers that you can participate in. When they first launched, they started with the starter home, which is $500. Then they had the $1,000 single family home and the $5,000 mansion. And as you guys can see, we're going to zoom in a little bit. As you guys can see over here, the 500 offers you 5% return, 1,000 offers you 5.5% return, and the 5,000 offers you 6% return. When you're talking about cryptocurrencies and you're thinking of 5% to 6%, it's not a lot at all because there are some other projects that offer maybe 2 to 3% per day, whereas this one offers you 5 to 6 per month. However, one thing to keep in mind is that this is paid, first of all, in USDT. And from the looks of it, the money is already ready to pay out for 6 months because the construction company has been in business for 6 months and they have the funds ready. And just by selling one house, they can pay for months for the investors. So the way they're talking about the project is that the money is kind of going to be guaranteed to these investors, and the sooner these NFTs sell, the more houses they're going to be able to sell and rent, the more they're going to be able to pay out for a long term, right? So now these houses, once they are sold, sorry, these NFTs, once they are sold, they're able to generate you per NFT up to 300% return. After that, it just stops. There's no more returns coming from that, which is why they're suggesting that for those that invest, they compound their NFTs essentially. So let's say for the 500, once you get to 250, if you want, you can buy a 250 studio apartment NFT, which is going to generate you another 4.5% return. Or you can just wait till you reach 500 and you can get another 500 NFT, generating you that extra return. Now, for me, I'll explain to you guys exactly why I'm investing in this because, first of all, it goes without saying that I really want to support my friends. Drip Strategy and Unlimited Sugar, they have done a very good job in creating the DApp and in creating the website and creating these NFTs. And just the fact that it's merging two industries, cryptocurrencies and real estate together, knowing that I love crypto and I love real estate, it's something that I feel could be a good investment for me, particularly. Um, Even though the return is not as high, the reason why I'm investing is because my $1,000 that I'll be investing in a single family home today is actually higher than the returns I'm getting in the animal farm with my $1,000 BUSD invested. So let's look at those calculations quickly before I can jump back into here. Okay, guys, so I quickly drew down some numbers that I feel like are pretty accurate to what the animal farm is generating me right now versus what Brick by Brick would generate me. So I have the $1,000 staked on the animal farm, and for the past week, it has generated me $2.8 in the BUSD pool. All right, so that's a profit of 1.1% monthly, as you guys can see, because $2.8 is roughly 11.20 per month. All right, so I just multiplied that by 4. Like you see this number here, 11.20. I multiplied the 220 by 4, which gave me 1120. So that's 1.1% monthly. That is basically 12% per year, right? So with brick by brick, I can basically 5x that right now, because even when I looked at the beginning, when the animal farm first launched, I was making roughly $55 per month with my $1,000. I started with 645, so it was less than 55. But if I would have rounded that up to 1,000, it would have been $55 per month. And since then, it has just gone down in terms of returns. And the difference here is that the brick by brick project would generate returns in USDT, which is a stable coin, versus generating that in AFD, which is a animal farm token that has to be locked for 90 days. So if I want to probably benefit from that $1,000 in the immediate term, I would benefit from it more here than anywhere else. And then I could take my returns, the $55 monthly, and I can buy more dogs with it, which would basically be more beneficial for me than getting just dogs with the $1,000 staked on the animal farm, right? Ultimately, I want to grow my position on the animal farm, but I feel like this would be an easier way to do so. And I can even take the $55 and buy more drip with it, or invest in some BNB to add it to the WBNB pool. I could do whatever I want with it. But essentially, the way they're saying it's going to be is 5.5% per month generated on the $1,000, which would be around $13 per week, which is more than what I'm getting per month with my BUSD on the animal farm. So, I mean, over the last couple of days, I was debating whether it was worth it for me, because $1,000 for an NFT project is pretty steep for me personally, and I feel like a lot of people it would be steep for them as well. But since I already have $1,000 already staked on the animal farm, this is basically a better way to benefit from the money that I have. And the way I see it is not that I'm buying an NFT, right? Because a lot of people are saying $500 for an NFT might be expensive, 250 for an NFT might be expensive. But the way I'm thinking about it is this $1,000 is already outside of my bank account, right? It's already outside of my bank account. Where else would I benefit from investing it to generate the most money possible, the most BUSD crypto possible, or USDT, sorry. And it's in brick by brick ultimately right now. In the future, when the bull market is going to come, maybe the animal farm TVL is going to go back to $1 billion, or go to $1 billion, sorry, and the APRs are going to be crazy. At that point, I would have made much more money in my fiat currency that I can just put back in the animal farm. But for now, I feel like the $1,000 is better invested in this project. Now, quickly looking at the white paper, it just says that their goal is to like merging real world utility cryptocurrency together. So the real estate construction business, what we do is create NFTs that generate 300% return on the investment, up to 6%. And initially, I really wanted to get the $5,000 NFT, which would have generated me much more returns. But I really don't have $5,000 to invest in a project right now. So seeing that I had $1,000 already sitting on the animal farm, I'm like, let me just use that right away. And that's what I'm doing here. The NFTs, for you guys to know, there's 250, 500, 1,000, and 5,000. And the 250 was actually added the day of pre-sale, because a lot of people started saying that 500 is a steep price to enter this project. So they just decided to listen to the community, and they added 250, which is a great thing that they've done. And I feel like a lot of people are probably going to, if they want to dabble in real estate, if they want to dabble in this project, they would probably go with the 250 or the 500 more so than 1,000 or 5,000. But there are some people that have been talking, and they're thinking of actually investing 5,000. They just have to wait for some money to clear out. So the investors are going to be paid in USDT at a rate of up to 6% monthly. These funds are claimable at any time and will accrue if left untouched. So I feel like right now the DApp is not ready. So the first month is going to be paid out manually. Then once the DApp is ready, they're also working on an audit. That audit should be fairly ready soon. And the reason why I'm investing in this project before looking at the audit, and honestly, guys, I really think you guys should only invest when there's an audit on any other project. The reason why I'm doing so here is because I trust LD, I trust Unmade Sugar. They've done a partnership with this construction company is because they've seen a bit more information about the owner, Matthias, that they have their trust in him. And going over the AMA on the weekend on the Mega Live, and going over the AMA that they had last week on NFT Talk, the guy looks and seems genuine, so I like him. Matthias just seems like a genuine guy who just wants to make a difference. He wants to bring crypto to the real world in a way that has never been done before. So I feel like he's a good person to invest in. And let's see what happens, right? Like for me to get those returns per month is great on a stable coin, better than my bank and better than the animal farm right now. So why not, right? So if essentially once the DApp is going to be ready, all you have to do is just go to the website, click on claim, you claim your money, and then you're good to go. Right? You can claim every day if you want to, but you're going to be paying a tax every single time you're doing so. 1% of the claim tax will be used to buy back drip and send to the tax file, so that's pretty cool. 36% of the NFT sales will go directly to the tax file. So every time there's a sale, so right now I'm going to be buying this $1,000 NFT. $360 is going to automatically be sent to the tax vault that pays out investors. Now, when we're saying tax vault, it's not the drip tax vault, it's the tax vault of the brick by brick project that's going to be paying out investors on a monthly basis. 36% is going to the tax vault to pay out investors, 1% is going to be used to buy and burn drip, and the other percentage is going to, I think, be going to accountants, lawyers, brick by brick to buy supplies to build these houses. And if you guys look on the website, first of its kind, real profit, sustainability, you can see here their roadmap is very bullish. So they have the pre-sale that happened, launched app and audit, so that's in the works. They have home sales, home financing options. They're going to expand to the USA, Brazil, perhaps. Then they have the gold NFTs, which is a look in the future, which is basically offering you the possibility, if you're a holder of that NFT, to go on vacation in certain hotspots. Crypto Airbnb, which is going to be a same kind of style where you choose where you want to go as an Airbnb option. So that's pretty awesome. And over here, you also have like some drawings of some of the houses and how they're going to look. You have some 3D videos of how the houses look as well. There's a 3 bedroom and a 4 bedroom, so that's awesome. You know what I mean? So for me, I feel like it's a good project to invest in. Offer me 5.5% per month. So guys, I don't want to waste too much of your time. Let's go right ahead and buy this NFT. So I'm just gonna go ahead and connect my ledger, and we're gonna go ahead and make that purchase. All right, so first of all, when we go ahead on the website here and then we click mint, the NF Trade website comes up, and you guys are going to see here that the NFT price is 3.29 BNB, right? Now, I want to make sure that this is actually what I'm going to be claiming from the animal farm, because I don't want to claim the whole thing, right? Because I have 1,000 BUSD. So when I go to BNB on CoinMarketCap and I put in 3.29, it's actually $943 because I'm catching it at a right price of BNB, 286, right? So 943, I already have a discount. There was already a 5% discount, but now it's a little bit more. So I basically need to claim $943. So I'll just claim 945 from the animal farm and leave the rest in there. So the price right now is 945 because there's a 5% discount. So if you guys want to, there is a discount for the first 2 weeks because of the pre-sale. You're going to be benefiting of 5%. So why not invest now if you're going to invest, and then grab that. And for those that are buying from now up until Wednesday, 2 p.m., I believe, you are going to be put in a draw to win 1,000 drips. So Matthias, the owner of the construction company, is also a drip maxi. He's the guy who got 3 max wallets under LD. So he's doing a 1,000 drip giveaway to whoever buys NFTs from here till Wednesday. So that's pretty awesome. So as you guys can see, I have $55 remaining over here. Oh, I actually got taxed. Damn, I got taxed. I didn't know. I forgot I got taxed. So guys, I ended up just claiming everything from my BUSD position because there's a 3% tax on the amount of money that you claim. So I got claimed, I got taxed $30. So essentially, every time I'm gonna dollar cost average my position into the BUSD pool, every time I get to 250, 500, 1,000, whatever it is I'm deciding to DCA into, I'm just gonna get more of those NFTs and compound my position that way. All right. Before moving forward, we have to swap our BUSD for some BNB. All right, awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on buy now, connect my MetaMask. I approve NFT trades. So as I said, guys, if you guys are thinking of investing, first of all, you get a 5% discount right now, whether you're buying a 250, 500, 1,000, or $5,000 NFT. Think of it as a savings account. Instead of leaving your $1,000 in your bank, or instead of leaving it in your wallet, or instead of you leaving it on the animal farm, you're actually leaving it in here. This person is going to buy some material, build some houses, and pay you back returns. You in your wallet. There it is. There it is, guys. Our brick by brick NFT. You are going to be getting a 5% discount, and there's also a draw of 1,000 drip that's going to be done from here up until Wednesday. So make sure you grab yourself an NFT. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are going to invest in any of these NFTs. I would love for you to share that with the guys on Telegram. So I'm going to leave their link in the comment section below as well and in the description box. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.